Welcome on back, everybody. EverTastic Gaming here. Another exciting episode with more Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet on the Nintendo Switch. So welcome to it. So last time, because we just took on our second Titan, because it's somewhere back here in the Asado Desert, as you guys can see. Because we just took out our second Earth Titan, and so far so good. Because we just defeated the Great Tusk. We got in one of the Sal Herbert's Mystica, and of course, yeah. So we go ahead and press on the start by pressing plus. So we get to go and summon Koraidon, and we get the ability called Glide. So that guys can see, because we can go ahead and glide anywhere in case we reach above high places to whatever we go. Then we can go ahead and use this striker opportunity to go and glide whatever we like. So there are some of these new Pokemon that we are missing around here, and we continue exploring the desert. So there's like a lot that we got to speed up to catch on. So I did saw already, because there was another new Pokemon around here. I'm not sure where that went. So you know what? So yeah, what we did ride to our destination, because that's the destination. I mean, that's where we go in to defeat the Earth Titan. So I rather prefer that we go ahead and continue exploring what else is around here. And it's a whole desert, whatever we go find. I mean, there's a lot of these interesting places to go around here. So let's just go ahead and carry out over here the desert as while we still can. But I get the feeling, because we are missing several of these Pokemon. Actually, yeah. So not forget to tell you. So this is a brand new Pokemon that I just saw, because somehow I not look like fully witnessed to see there's gonna be a hippopotamus in the desert, but now there is. So we're gonna have to take it nice and easy on it. So can it not go damage it a lot? Okay, that's fine. I mean, yeah. So the grass type are super effect against sand type. But you know what? There is another hippopotamus. So let's go and throw at it. Yeah, because it's easier how I'm pronouncing it, hippopotamus. I mean, somehow you can see, because you will eventually, this is a hippopotamus Pokemon. So well, is it hippopotamus? Yeah, I think so. That's a hippopotamus Pokemon. I assuming. Anyway, let's go ahead and capture it with a Great Ball, and let's see if it's not going to break out of this Great Ball this time. Of course, it just came right out of the box, because it did break the Great Ball. Alright, well, let's try it again. There's no rush about it. Okay, well, we knew this hippopotamus is a level 25 and all. Okay, it still break out of the Pokemon. When would it ever stop? Okay, but it failed to go attack, but you know what? The Sandstone will just do all the crazy work. Yeah, because every grass type are super fat. Okay, you know what? I really do think we should go and use Force. Alright, I want to take it down a half proportion of his AP. I don't want it to damage a whole lot. Oh, wait a minute. I think I forgot to go to Pokemon and select whatever Pokemon I want. So I'm going to select Lucario, and Lucario, you better take it easy on this Pokemon. You better. Okay, because this hippopotamus that we encounter is not going down like this, because it just failed to attack and not going to do anything, but doing anything stupid to attack us. Okay, so we can keep a low proportion of its AP. Not bad. Not bad. So we have a limited chance to go and capture this hippopotamus. So let's go capture it with Great Ball. Alright, so you go and throw your Great Ball at it. Okay, now that's going to be a quick and easy snap to capture a hippopotamus. Okay, so we took it down a little bit of this, its AP, because we just go and use Force. So it's a ground type Pokemon. It says here, Shutza is a nostril type that then travel through sand as it's walking. They form colonies of around 10. Nice, okay. That is very interesting. So let's go ahead and send that to Bob with the others. Okay, so this next Pokemon that we gotta go capture, and this one is on level 40, so we're not quite ready for this Pokemon just yet. And you know what, that's fine. I mean, I could just still keep on attacking this hippopotamus, and then we can still move on. Well, it's no pressure, so the sandstorm is kicking up a little bit, so we go use the magical seed to finish it off. And why did it still have a little bit of HP left? You know what, let's get some HP. But I know so much that Patilla will need all the HP she can carry, as long as she possess all of it. Okay, so we did train up just to get Patilla on level 32, and now we are ready to move out of the sand. But wait a minute, now we're not ready to move out of the sand yet, because it's another Pokemon trainer, and he's saying a weird Pokemon. So this is one of the scientific Pokemon that we gotta battle. So there was a weird Pokemon. There was a weird Pokemon. Yeah, you just say it twice. Okay, so we're challenged by Renato the scientist. Okay, so you go send out his Grimer. Okay, and we go and send out our Patillo. So several of these hippopotamus were cheering on. Was cheering for whatever it's cheering on. I'm not. I mean, don't give me any wrong ideas. I mean, somehow these hippopotamus are just like enjoying their time of their lives, just staring and watching us battle to one another. So we're gonna send out our knuckle staff, and it's gonna go you disable, but failed to go use it. Okay, not bad. Well, let's go ahead and mud shot it. Okay, so we go mud shot it on your face, and that go lower down your speed. So it's gonna go you to the sludge. So okay, nice. Okay, so that doesn't have any effect. Okay, I'm not even quite actually seeing that move. Was that acid spray? Because I remember, because we kind of actually did claim. I mean, we did a pickup here on when we were at the sand. We actually spotted the yellow TM, and we just in the last video, I mean, we pick up this TM, which we can get to have each Pokemon go learn the move acid spray. Well, that's something we can hold on later in the future. Okay, and the scientist is rounding up for applause. Good to know. I saw a weird Pokemon. I swear I'll tell you more in a bit. Okay, and the scientist is giving you more than a lot of money. Thank you for that. I ran into a weird Pokemon out in the desert. It looked like a Donphin, but I think it actually was a different Pokemon. Well, you know what? I think I did capture a Donphin already. I mean, that Donphin was super hard to capture, but a little bit. But it can't be that hard. So let's go ahead and move out of the desert. And also, you know what? How do we get out of here? Okay, you know what? No, I don't want to go battle you. And why can we still not get away? Because all of these Pokemon can't take a height or do anything. You know what? Yeah, we're not going to run away. We could just keep attacking it. So let's go use Giga Drain. Okay, why would you go use Plug? Okay, well, that can't finish me off. Okay, well, that's a super KO hit. So we get so we get 42. I mean, come on now. Why can we not get all the HP that we carry? Okay, so Palmy is level up and wants to go learn Slam. Okay, you know what? What we got going on here? So, do we want to replace? Yeah, let's get rid of Arm first. We won't be needing that anymore. Well, we kind of knew what Slam does. So, the target Slam with the long tail binds or the light to inflict damage. Okay, so Arm Thrust will get erased. So, we can learn that instead of Arm Thrust. Alright, so we're saying goodbye to Arm Thrust and hello to the Slam. Alright, so I think that's that. So we're gonna have to look at this map real quick, just to take a look at where we're going, because it's a whole lot to come across at the sand desert. So let's head on back to the north at Cascarfa, because I see because there's a little bit more ways to do around here in Cascarfa, because we had to go and check to see if there are like any of those new clothing that we can purchase. Because we are like keeping up because we're just saving up a lot of money in that kind. Okay, so how many people do we battle? So so far you defeated 5 trainers here in the Asado Desert. On behalf of the Pokemon League, here's your lovely prize. Okay, so we get here this new move called Earthquake. Alright, nice. So we're holding this challenge for other areas around Peldy too. Stop by and try them. Alright, will do. Okay, so that's one of the new TM that we already claimed. So let's go ahead and explore Cascara for a little bit. Okay, I'm seeing here because there's a lot that we can go around here. So we can check back at the Sea Breeze Cafe to see what's on the mark, to see what's on the chart. I mean. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go and get some coffee. So I blend up coffee that's slightly on the bitter and its friendly aroma makes it easy to keep drinking. Okay, so looking at meal powers, we get here is the item drop power, which is on water, experience points power, which is on grass, and the humongo power, which is on steel. So you should go and start up by level 1. So you know what? I'm game. So I'll go pay up with cash. And I will be quite alright with it, alright? Well, there's no pressure overtime, but just to go in, just like, well, eventually, well, this kid, well, eventually he's starting to like that kind of coffee. Well, I do kind of like coffee myself, but coffee is one of the best tastes of my own medicine. I mean, hands down, coffee were one of the best things I ever witnessed to the taste of my own mouth. So thank you for your visit. Please stop by again. Show you need a quiet breaker from the world. Why, yeah, well, we got all the time in the world to go around here. So let's stop by and see what we can go here. So you know what? I'm not gonna go purchase some food because I really want to go and purchase some clothes. Because we just put on our school uniform. So I really want to buy some pants, some shirts and everything. Yeah, because I want to see what's going on around here in this whole market. So let's go on ahead and see what else is available. So hold on now. So he's saying welcome. Stop on by via the Kofu Lounge. But we own a restaurant of gym leader Kofu is right here. Okay, well I'm not going there. Okay, well, I'm still trying to find where the... Oh, yeah. So, I think this must be it. So, I don't plan on talking to these kids right now. So, I want to go to this Rough and Tough shop. Okay, so, it's such a shame, actually, because shirts and... So, this is a shirt that's already blank in the shadow. It's not available. Okay, so we're getting here is some brand new backpack features. So what else we got going on here? Okay, so we got the sport backpack on color B. Okay, so we're getting here is several of these sport backpacks. Okay, well let's check in. So are we getting any new hats available? I mean, let's double check first. Okay, so this is a fedora, which is on blue. Alright, well, I'm not interested in that type of hat or anything. Okay, so you know what? I think that's another fedora. But everything's on, it says fedora. Okay, I guess it's nothing. So you know what? I want to go ahead and move on. So I really do think we should go on ahead and check back somewhere at the Magoza. Yeah, so it's this place called Magoza. So we should go and check in there. We go and fly to a destination where we go and like fly Tessie to this to back to the Pokemon Center where we pick off. So that way we can go and check else what's new in Magoza. And also we should check back at the Naranja Academy because I heard because there's gonna be something new to take on classes and that kind of stuff. So this kid is playing his Nintendo Switch. That's a good chill there. But then because there's like a lot of these people that we gotta talk to. So what do you have to say? Oh hey, do you know Pokemon of the same species that can come in all sorts of sizes? Take on my Pachirisu. It's easy to deceive the difference between them, right? I mean, I got a sharp eye. I can tell the exact size of a Pokemon just by looking at it. Want me to judge just how big or small your Pokemon are? I mean, I'm sure it doesn't hurt a bite. I mean, go for it. Which Pokemon would you like me to check? Okay, so now we got several of these options over here. Okay, so we could just go ahead and check to see if we have a Pachirisu. I'm sorry, I can't even say that full name. Well, I'm just gonna be bad at saying it. But you know what? You can go ahead and look at my Azurill. Let's go select that. Azurill F? Let me see here. This one seems a good size that's bigger than average. It's quite a specimen. I take good care of it. Okay, well, thank you for looking at my Azurill. I gladly appreciate it. So, let's see here. Let's just go ahead and find a shop somewhere. So, you know what? I really think we should go ahead and call in Koraidon. Alright, so we should probably start somewhere back up this way. Now, let's just go ahead and find this place called Rough and Tough. So, I just want to check on the market just to be sure if they have something new available. Now, we wanted to buy some new clothes. Okay, I don't want to buy shots or, you know what? Okay, well, I thought there was going to be something available for Rough and Tough. But, you know what? Let's just stick to the uniform that we already have. Well, our uniform will fit well. So, I want to head on back to the school at the Naranja Academy. Because, it turns out that there's several of these classes available. As we push onward up these staircase. Alright, so here we are now. So, we're heading to Megozar Naranja Academy. Alright, so here we go. About to enter to the academy at the school. Okay, so we got like more stuff to take care of, or unfinished business. So it says that interested in the classes. Yes, I mean we wanted to see what's available. So we got history, languages, art. What? Okay, so we got home ec. Okay, what is home ec? Okay, well let's go over with history. You like a history with Miss Rifort? Why, yeah, let's go and check on her. And I'm pretty sure we won't be tardy. Okay, so going back to class, back at school. Okay, well, she looks new. Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today. My name is Rifort. I will be the one to impart the knowledge of the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. But the lives of our ancestors throughout the history forge of a path to be present in which we live. Today you shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. As you are all aware, massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside this crater is called Area Zero. And the research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long to be believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Aha! Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Ed. Answer me this. What exactly was believed to the rest in the depths of the great crater inside Area Zero? Okay, so it had to be treasure. Ah, that is correct. You are surprisingly a clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That right? Some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in the world resting in the depths of a great crater. So much for dreams a treasure hunting involves as a lab has been built in both very same depths. Oh, and before I forget that, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off limits to all but those who have official business there. Do not dare to entertain of a foolish notion of the gallivanting offer to Area Zero in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. The end of today's lesson, we will unravel more of the history enigmas together next time. Okay, well that's an interesting class there. But well, we just finished on taking history class, so I want to go ahead and take a newer one. So I heard that because the section of history is going to be coming up next. So we're going to the skip history and go to the languages. So we got, it's 3 more to knock out. So you like languages with Mr. Salvatore? Why, yeah. I'm interested. Alright, well let's go ahead and check in with Mr. Salvatore's class. Let's see how he looks in this game. And let's look forward to. Okay, well you seem like a nice guy, a nice dude. My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope? Yamalapileo Salvatore, my name is Salvatore. Mr. Bakupa, that is, thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I'm so happy for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what the Salvatore means? It means a savior. So just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Funny, no? That's right, my classes that will teach you about the various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but the people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salute. I heard that there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says hello, 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 ciao, and bonjour. And there are so many regions out there in the world, and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, Marcel. Yes, what the heck, dude? Bro, English, man, English. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess at what it is? Okay, I think it means. Okay, so I think gracias means thank you. Can that be it? Wow, was it? Bravo, that's correct. And speaking of it is important in the language of learning too. Gracias, merced, these words all means thank you. I guess some of you probably knew. At least one of those. Despite the meaning of the same thing, their length and sound are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now, a propose of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak to the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. But everything else is just pretend that you're Mr. Mime and get your way. Oh, there's that pesky bell. I guess that's all the time that we have for today. Well, adios, I'll see you later, everyone. Sorry, dude. I am so bad. I'm not sure what I'm saying. That felt kind of embarrassing, but I'm no good use to the word. I guess I'm pronouncing, but guessing what word is right or wrong to pronounce. But I'll try to get used to one day of getting better of a little bit of reading skill, working out more. But okay, now we got 2 for history, 2 for languages, so now we have to get each 2 done for art and home ec. Okay, well I'm not sure what EC stand for, but well I'm gonna just say home EC. Okay, that's it. So you like art with Mr. Hessel? Why, of course I do. Alright, well, like, if we're not late to class, I mean, we won't be tardy. Alright, so here we are. So, we're heading, so this is Mr. Hassel. Okay, so it's the Mr. Hassel from Cascarify that we witnessed to the spot on. So greetings, I am Hazel. I will be teaching this art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now let me be candid for one moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learn in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't need even a basic understanding of artwork, and much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. So, if my class is a waste of time for you then? I think not, at least I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is a beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? Is the shape and color of the eye of the beholder? Okay, it's shaped out of the color. Is that right? Interesting. Thank you, EverTastic. Oh, I don't mean to suggest that there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing is that you all take the time to think about it. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of a road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder over the windmills of artisan and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Cascarify. I'm sure you will find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid and more impactful if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I am certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it will help pull you through the days where your studies have you exhausted, or when work has dampened your spirits. Do pardon me for waxing the philosophical. You don't need to understand all of that now. To put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It is my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That's all for today. Next time I will try a more hands-on approach to appreciating beauty. Yeah, so it's fashionable that way, that we just keep our pride up. Because somehow kids like to go and do makeup, like they want to keep being handsome and all. Because that's the part of beauty. That's how we go and describe it. Okay, so this next one says home EC. So let's get that last one done. So you like the home EC with Mr. Sakura? Why, yes, of course. Let's go to Mr. Sakura's class. Oh, wait a minute. Was it Miss Sakura? You know what? Sorry. My mind may be brain fart. Oh, it's Mr. Sakura. Okay, so, dang. This guy looks intense. I see we have some energetic young ones in our class at this time around. You may call me Mr. Sakura. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skill indispensable for daily life. Many of you have left in the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I imparted to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof, food, clothing, and shelter. Of all the three categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting for you all is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnic, the HP of your party Pokemon will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manners of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase the experience points that your Pokemon receive. I think that you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of suburb flavors. What's more, there is a certain something that is particularly important if you wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let me see, Master EverTastic. Tell me what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers. Okay, so we got three options over here. So my choice of feelings and contentment, how fast I can prepare for the food. I had to remember to put my heart into it. Okay, so what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? Why, I don't know. I'm gonna take my first try to guess this part. So it had to be. Okay, so I think it's it had to be the one on the bottom. Well, this gets kind of tricky, but I don't know. That is in the interest in the taking. Well, not exactly what I was looking for. I suppose that you are correct in a sense. Okay, I think we got lucky. We guessed right. Your choice of ingredients, including both the fillings and condiment, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, I think I was wrong. I'm not sure what just happened. I think he was saying something that had to do something for the flavor and the condiment or something like that. For example, using the sweet ingredients in your sandwich may help you gain egg power, including numerous bitter ingredients. On the other hand, it can gain you item drop power. Learn to aim for a specific effect when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavor more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say that I would feel the utmost joy if you all learned much here in my class and came to better understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. Alright, now that's all of the other classes that we seek out on doing. So maybe next time on next episode, I mean, we might as well get each last of these 4 classes done. Right now, we're ready to move out of Megoza. So I really think this is the best time to go out all else around and see what's new and every other regions we go in Peldy. Okay, well the skies are not looking too pretty. Okay, so what else can we go now? Okay, so we detected another Titan somewhere at the South Province area 3. Now that's something we can't go yet. Now I prefer that we go ahead and seek out all around. Somehow we got here. It's hold on. How many Titans do we need to knock out? So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got 3 Titans that we had to keep finishing up because some of these Titans are gonna get super strong. So you know what? I really think we should start off somewhere at the east somewhere. So we should start off somewhere at the east. And you know what? I really think we should go on ahead and take on this next gym, which is on Psychic type. Okay, so I really think we should go ahead and chill ahead. So let's start somewhere back at Cortana West. So we'll fly there to our destination. And yeah, so it seems to me because we gotta boogie up because we got a long way to get to the other side of that gym. Whenever we reach the further places, because it's kind of like far away to the reaching places whenever we go. But we might as well look forward to this next challenge. So let's go on right ahead and figure out where we want to the destination. Okay, so let's go on ahead and set a destination right there. So I want to go ahead and read everything of what it says here. So it says challenging the Aphrodite Gym. Okay, so it says this second type of user is a real force even among gym leaders. She runs so she runs a cosmetic brand which she also models for, and she aims to be the very best in everything she does, including battles. Okay, well that is that's a pretty good notice there. I mean, she have the power of sending out all of her psychic type Pokemon, because she's been training all of her psychic type, all of her psychic Pokemon. But it turns out that we have several of these Pokemon that can go on weaken psychic, and I'm not sincerely sure just yet. But we might as well look forward to it while we adventure out here in this whole world. Alright, so let's go ahead and send out our Koraidon so we can get there much faster. Yeah, because there is like a lot to get to going around here in this pretty place to whenever we go adventure now, because there's a lot too, but just the handling things around here. Because we're just imagining things, because we're seeing because everything what we saw around here looks magnificent. And wait a minute, so that's a new Pokemon trainer that we have not officially battled. Okay, so let's go battle you. I hope that you're getting enough to eat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just got enough to chow down on. So we're challenged by Angelinus the cook. Or is it Angelines? Angelins? Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I may be bad at pronouncing your name. Okay, so this one is on level 11. Okay, well, this should get easy. Things can get a little bit too interesting. Well, I don't care if grass type or not effective. Okay, well, I don't care if it's not very effective. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's super effective to the instant kill a combi. Okay, let's just go finish off with Magical Leaf. And that's that. So that is the battle. So we're still training up Patilla because we gotta keep her leveling up some more so that we get it to evolve into some Pokemon to his second evolution. I mean. Okay, so he goes send out his Smolder. Okay, well a Smolder is a Smolder. So I'm gonna try out Mega Drain. Okay, so that going in super effect a Smolder. Okay, and Smolder energy got drained to all of its HP. Okay, good, you seem well. Alright, now go talking to you. When you need a bite, I have a sandwich. You ought to stock up on ingredients so you can make a one anytime. Okay, I appreciate for the tip. Alright, so we can go ahead and do this trick. So we can start by pressing B and then start gliding. And turns out that we're swimming on water. Okay, so let's go ahead and look for a place to climb back up. Okay, so I can't get back up to these steep mountains. Okay, so we're at South Province Area 2 is where we are. Okay, so we can go and glide this way. So it turns out that we can go and soar through wind. Okay, so it turns out to me because we have a long distance ahead of us. Alright, and we pick up here the Honeyberry. Well, that's something that I can keep. Okay, so looking at here because we're just checking here because there's like a lot of these Pokeballs lurking all around here, and several more of these crystals. Yeah, well, during this episode, we're not gonna keep on catching Pokemon in Terra Ray battle. Okay, now this one is a Growlithe. So let's go and catch this Pokemon. So this one is on level 30 as well. Oh wait a minute, no. I think it's the Arcanine. It's the Arcanine. Okay, so I just misspoke. That wasn't a Growlithe. That was an Arcanine. I almost forgot about that Pokemon. My bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw it with Great Ball. Okay, and now it's just go using Flamethrower. So that is a super effect hit. Okay, so we do realize that the Arcanine is way too darn powerful. Okay, so we realize that water can go weak in fire. So let's go ahead and send out. Okay, you know what? Fine. Jigglypuff will come in battle. I thought I just sent out Lucario, but okay, Jigglypuff, you're up. Well, I'm gonna let you not take out Arcanine yet, as long as it doesn't break out a Great Ball. Okay, so we now that we see that the Arcanine have been captured to the Great Ball, and now it can be registered to our Pokédex. And now that we see, because of how it did fully witness to experience to go level up to 34. So it says in agent of picture scrolls show that people were captivated by its movement as it ran through prairies. Okay, so let's not go give you a nickname. Okay, let's just go ahead and send it to the boss with the rest of these Pokédex, and we can continue moving on. Well, yeah, we already captured one of its Growlithe already, because I already got registered to our Pokédex. And I do recall correctly, those are the species, one of those, or whatever they're called. So those are one of the Mastiff that we already encountered since last or earlier episodes. I mean, that was a long shot since we took out that we captured a Mastiff. Okay, so we pick up here the Kelsey Berry. Oh wait a minute, so now that is that's a new one. Okay, so this one's a Toxtricity. So I remember my first time when I was since I have this egg, so I kind of like when I was playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, I kind of like I have this Toxel, and I keep forgetting the second evolution because Toxel can go ahead and evolve into some a punk Pokemon that I could remember because I keep forgetting the full rest of his name. Yeah, sorry. Well, I have not done of getting all of the Pokemon training cards, so I don't have the Sword and Shield Pokemon deck cards. Okay, because that's the only way that I can go ahead and complete all of my collection. I can get to remember what Pokemon I remember back in the past. So I can just keep on throwing with Great Balls. No big deal. Okay, so we're gonna keep throwing with Great Balls. Okay, there we go. So we got Toxel captured to our Great Ball. Alright, and here we go. So this here is Toxel. So it's a baby Pokemon and it's electric and poison type. And it says here it has no problem drinking dirty water. You know, organ inside Toxel body filter that sets water into a poisonous liquid that is harmless to Toxel. Okay, so that already got registered to Pokédex, so we're not going to give it a nickname. So we're going to send you right into the middle of the box with the others. Alright, and I do recall correctly that's about it. Okay, so we did capture another brand new species of Pokemon. So you know what, let's just keep on sending out our Palmy. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do this. So yeah, I almost forgot one thing because we had to go ahead and revive to the Patillo. Because sometimes, I mean, she is taking rough times in battle. So let's go on ahead and give it super potions. So we did restore this to 74. And now we are ready to go set out on our quest. So let's see. Now we can go ahead and glide across to get to the other side. South Province area number 2. And we won't bother beating several of these Pokemon. So we want to make sure none of these Pokemon mess with Patillo. Okay, so I think we were supposed to go and continue up this trail. Okay, doesn't mean I want to go capture you. So please leave me alone. Okay, so these are one of those dog type Pokemon I'm looking at here. So we're just going to keep running away just like that. So let's just try staying on the path. Alright, because we have a long distance ahead of us. And also, I did saw it already because it's a Pokemon trainer that wants a battle. So, wait a minute. Okay, so I think we already did battle with Pokemon trainer already. Now, I do think that we were supposed to go and continue pushing up further beyond distance. Now, which way are we going now? Are we going the wrong way? So, yeah, so I think we keep on chilling up ahead. So let's start somewhere back at the West Province, Area 1. At the Central. Okay, so that is where we go and work back to the Pokemon Center. Okay, so you got the Pokemon Center at the outdoors, and we get to go out on our adventure to set out to doing what we do best around here, but just doing more quest activity around here, but just seeking out to the witness, to the looking out for encounters. Yeah, but both encounters is where we go and strike our advantage to go and attack on the next Pokemon, the next new Pokemon we're going to encounter. We're gonna have to wait for later. We're gonna have patient. I mean, there's like way too many brand new species of Pokemon that we gotta look out for. Okay, now there is another kid that we have not battled. I won't lose in the terms of being energetic anyway. Okay, we will see about that. So we are challenged by youngster Tristan. Okay, so youngster Tristan go and send out his Salandit. Or was it his or her? Okay, well that was a his. Okay, well, actually no. I mean that was a he. Well, that can't be a she. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's make it interesting. So we'll go ahead and use Mega Drain. Well, I don't care. I don't care, but we already got HP already. Okay, so now we're being poisoned. Okay, well, we can just fight the poison. Okay, so we'll go and give Attila the antidote later. But you know what? We got Energy Ball. Let's go use that. Okay, so we just go ahead and fire the Energy Ball directly at his face. And it just go and bite me. Okay, so the poison is kicking up a little bit. So let's keep going with Energy Ball to finish it off. So it seems like this kid only sends out only but one Pokemon. Or is it going to send out another? Oh, actually, okay, now I think they only have but only one Pokemon. I'm still more energetic than you. Okay then, well you know what, hold on. I think we were supposed to get back the bag. And we need to go and find Antidote. So Antidote is all the way further bottom, so we only got 18 for each. So we'll kill away the poison. And talking to this kid. For kids that like me and being energetic, it's just a part of who we are. Okay, well that's their thing. Okay, so what we got going on here? So next Pokemon Trainer. So let me pick up this Pokeball. So we get here is one of this revive. Okay, I hope I don't fall. Why, yeah, I mean, please don't fall. Oh, you scared me. What? A battle? Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, a battle is a battle. So we're challenged by Nicholas the Scientist. So let's see, how many Pokemon you got? So, okay, so you go send out a Ditto. Yeah, but still, we weren't tracking on looking hard enough, but to find one of this Ditto. Okay, well, we got Magical Leaf. Let's go for that. Now that is a super fat hit. Okay, well, that's going to be a quick and easy battle. Well, it doesn't take that long to defeat a Ditto. Okay, I'm glad that scare didn't make me fall. Yeah, lucky you. You didn't get scared and you didn't fall off the cliff. Even if you fall from high up, your Rotom phone will save you. If you can't get back to where you fell from, just call it flying testing using your map app. Well, yeah, that is a helpful, handy tool that you gotta keep using. I mean, somehow this app is it have like very important stuff on it. So the area up ahead is dangerous. And why would you say that? The area up ahead is dangerous, but Pokemon that are super strong. Well, yeah, well, that's what I be saying. My fault exactly. Challenged by Leo the Student. Okay, what we got? So Leo the Student goes send out a well. Okay, so I'm seeing a little bit of glitch of that that Pokemon Center there. So we encounter one of his Pinchurchin. So we'll go use Mega Drain and get some more HP if we like. So let's hope that go restore maximum HP. Okay, well that's not enough. So it just goes using Charge. Now we do knew already because it's a Pinchurchin, it's a electric type Pokemon. Alright, so we can keep going with the Mega Drain. And we can get more HP back if we like. So we got 57 HP. And now this Pinchurchin is getting ready to go Finn. Okay, well that battle doesn't seem too long. It was a you I should have been scared of. Alright, so now we get to experience a little bit of money. But the cave up ahead though has a lot of scary Pokemon. If they are too strong to handle, you should turn around and come back. Okay, well, choose you on that one. Choose you on that. Okay, so we pick it up here is some Ether. May come in handy. Alright, well, let's just keep on picking up some Pokeballs. Okay, so we pick up here this new item called Heal Powder. So to Alphanata, you want to make it on foot. Okay, we will see about that. So wait a minute, we are detecting some brand new Pokemon. So this Pokemon over here is a level 14. And we wait and see what this Pokemon name is. So this one is a Gible. Okay then, well you know what? Let's go catch it with Great Ball. Same old strategy again. Okay, so the Gibble did broke free. That easy. Okay, so we're not going to attack it because it felt like that we're not going to take it easy on it. Okay, certainly. Can you stop breaking the Pokeball and just shake? Well, this Pokeball is a great ball. Just it's part of a different. Come on. Please shake. Okay, it doesn't want to go shake. What the heck is wrong with this Pokemon? You know what? Let's go use Premier Ball. Okay, will that work? We tried using Great Ball, but this Gibble won't cooperate. Dude, how is it so hard to capture you? Can you please stop breaking? Come on. Please be catching with Premier Ball. That's a waste of Premier Balls. That's a waste of Premier Balls. This Gibble is on level 14. Okay, what we got here? So we already got Nest Balls. So we got Nest Balls and Net Balls. Okay, time to go wasting one Ultra Ball. I don't know. It's a worth a shot. Okay, and he just shook one, and it just broke out of the Ultra Ball. Yeah, I have hope that we go beat one of this third gym trainer, and see if there are gonna be any of these Ultra Balls available in Pokemon. So I just hope we capture this Pokemon. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and click this. This is just gonna take me a while to capture Gibble. Alright, well, look to me, I didn't capture Gibble, so I just failed to the capture one. So it was quite a hard catch because it won't stop breaking out of the Pokeball, and I can't obtain Gibble. It kept breaking so many Pokeballs. Yeah, that was such a hard catch. Alright, so no, I can't go and capture you. Well, you know what? Let's try it. Okay, I really think we should go and capture this Pokemon right here. Now, this Pokemon that we have not seen before is a name Adeno. Or is it Dino? Okay, well, I'm not sure how you describe that word, or is it Dino? Alright, so Dino it is. So let's try out Energy Ball. Okay, I don't want to go and take it all the way down. So I just want to take it easy on it. Okay, just to make sure that we don't instant kill it. Okay, so we can try everything we got. So, alright, now Patillo avoid that attack. Good job. So we're going to go use Magical Leaf. But it doesn't have any effect. Okay, well, we could just keep using Magical Leaf if you like. Okay, so I propose that we go in and take it down to half of its AP first. So she's going to lose a half of AP, and then we go and use the Great Ball. So let's hope it doesn't go break out the Great Ball this time. Come on, please let me obtain you. Continue. Okay, thank you. So Dino did cooperate. So it does not break out of the Great Ball. Okay, so the Gibble was a kind of frustrating actually, because it's on level 14. I mean, I don't get why it had to break out so many Pokeballs, because all of these Pokemon are so hard to capture because they're all getting pretty tough. So this is our irate Pokemon, which is Dark and Dragon type. It can't see, so its first approach to it, examining things is to bite them. You will be covered in wounds until it Dino warms up to you. Okay, well, don't care. I don't feel like this is the best day to be giving each Pokemon some nicknames. So let's go ahead and catch the V Pokemon. So now V Pokemon, now there's a difference between a blue with so it have a blue body skin and a yellow skin. So you know what? I'm gonna start off with this new Pokemon over here, which is on blue. So this is Toxtricity. Okay, so both these are that is one of my my team members I used to have in a long time since I played the one called Sword and Shield. And once upon a time, I mean, I did have used to train with Toxtricity for a very long time. Okay, it was so fun of playing Toxtricity and Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I really do enjoy of using her during battle. Okay, it was so much fun checking in with the Toxtricity electric scale type and everything. Because we do realize that Toxel did evolve into Toxtricity. Okay, so you know what? I really think this is the best time to put Patilla away because turns out that she is being poisoned more. Now let's go to bag. And actually, you know what? No, I think we had to go to Pokemon. Yeah, so let's go to Pokemon. And let's just get Lucario out. Now I want to try to see if we can take it nice and easy on this Toxtricity. Alright, Lucario, you are up next. Okay, so we just go wait until I finish using Screech. And that go and lower Lucario defense. Alright, so you know what, we're gonna go for counter. Okay, so now it's gonna attack me with Discharge. And now I'm being paralyzed. And I can't move. What? Come on, Lucario, fight it. Okay, and it failed to go use it. Are you kidding me? Okay, no wonder that's so strong. Okay, so you know what? We got lemonade. I mean, let's just go ahead and have Lucario go drink this lemonade. So we got only about 4 for each. Okay, so now it's gonna go toss it, and it failed to go use it. Not bad. Okay, and we can go and get this. Yeah, let's get the paralyzed heal. It turns out to me because we're kind of low at the moment. Okay, so we only got 3 remain for the paralyzed heal. Okay, you can keep on using Screech. And please, would you hold scale? Let me use counter. Okay, please avoid that. Okay, so it doesn't affect Lucario. Nice. Thank you. Okay, how you fail to go use counter? Let's try it again. Okay, Toxtricity, why are you being so stupid? You can't affect me with toss it. Okay, one more time. Oh, actually, no. That's a waste of time. Let's just use low kick. Okay, so we use just only 1 low kick. Okay, so that's one that's low kick we can perform. But you know what? Let's go for Aura Spear. Yeah, Aura Spear what I had to do. Okay, so yeah, well, I appreciated that because that just go boost up Lucario attack rolls. So we're just gonna have to keep fighting more. So Lucario snap out of it and go use the Aura Spear. Whoa, what? Yo, that is so cheap, game. How in the world that super effect? I am so upset. How is that an instant kill? There's no way Lucario is weak against that hit of a Confuser. There's no way. Well, it's such a shame actually, because we can't keep having Lucario vented like that. No. No sir, we cannot. Alright, so yeah, it doesn't affect knuckle stats. So you know what? Let's just keep catching with Great Ball. And if we don't catch it, then I'm gonna have to do this long split. Okay, you know what? It's time to split. Alright, you guys, so I think that Patilla did level up to level 33 and wanted to go learn Synthesis. Okay, synthesis are like photosynthesis. Alright then, well, let's go ahead and see what can be replaced. Okay, let's see what synthesis is. So, the user restores their own HP. The amount of HP regained varies with the weather. The weather. Okay, so there's several of these options over here. So, I'm not sincerely sure what kind of move we can get rid of. But you know what? We can get rid of Mega Drain. So, yeah, that will have to get erased. So, we'll go use this new move called synthesis. Okay, well, that's something that Patillo can get to learn. Okay, so, and there you go. So, Toxtricity. So, it just took me like 10 minutes to try to capture this Toxtricity. On my first try, I captured a powerful Pokemon that kept breaking all these Pokeballs. Yeah, because now there's gonna be like a lot of these Pokemon that are gonna get super strong to break out of the Ultra Ball, because we're moving on to a little bit of its legendary Pokemon. So this here, it's electric and poison type, and which is yes. So I knew all along because it was a pump Pokemon all this time. Many youths admire the way this Pokemon listlessly pits and fights and keeps it cool no matter what opponent it faces. Okay, well, let's not go give you a nickname. So we'll go register you to Pokédex immediately to complete our bookshelf of all of these collections. And that's about it. So we don't plan on catching another Toxtricity. Well, maybe next time. Well, I don't think we have the right scope or moment to do that right now. But we'll continue on further on foot on deep into our next level as we continue on moving out of here with our whole cavern of Afanato. Okay, so we pick up here. It's another Protect. Okay, now that's what we pick up. So soaring through the sky. So we're gonna try to see if we can go ahead and take on the another this Titan Pokemon somewhere. But turns out that we have a long distance ahead of us because so hold on, now we got it's an incoming call. So who could it be this time? Arvin? Hey there, Ever. So a rumor that has in the is the false dragon Titan lurks somewhere in the it's late, yeah. But not a single person ever caught a glimpse of it. Must it be some kind of truly terrifying beast? But how are we supposed to search for a thing when we don't even know what it looked like? Sure, would it be handy if it just ran around crying I'm a Titan or something, if only right. Okay, but now, what is this Pokemon anyway? Okay, well, this Pokemon looks kind of mysterious. Now, this one is on the upper hand, so it's on level 50. Okay, so each Pokemon are on level 50, all of them. So how in the world did this Pokemon spot me that quick? We can't fight you, so can we please get away from you? So we got all our Pokemon here, and now it's gonna go use liquidation. Okay, let's try it again. Please let us leave. Okay, fine. You can take out Patilla. We can go revive and heal her later. Right now, I don't want to run into trouble right now. Jeez. These Pokemon had to be this stupid to take us all down. Oh, wait a minute. Now, that's a new Terrestrialite Pokemon I'm looking at here. Okay, well, that's something we need to investigate later on. Okay, then. So, let's go and fully restore to Batillo. And I do believe that's going to have to do it. So, you know what? Now, that Pokemon looks kind of suspicious, but it looks kind of brand new. So, I do believe that's going to have to do it for today, you guys. So, next time, or actually, you know what? Yeah, I think it's better that we stay far away from that Pokemon. So, we won't, like, further go and increase up full potential just to go and pull up on strength so that each Pokemon can go and take weaken in battle. Because we don't want all our Pokemon to take that much damage. Yeah, because all of our Pokemon are team members. I mean, they're all going to take super fat hit. But that's something we can't be going over right now. So that's about it, you guys. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series, if you want to see more of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, be sure to leave an advertisement, like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you already subscribed, ring the notification bell so that you'll be still up there notified when my new and awesome videos happen on the way. So that's gonna be all it for Pokemon Violet and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I mean, we will be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.